Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahashai, Bashem Hakudash, double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that rule well. Shalom to the Ark pushing the sword around the globe with faith and in truth and in sincerity. This is the brother Caleb coming from the GMS London Forecasters branch, back with another lesson to edify the hopeful elect, Lord willing. You know, we are the real Hebrew Israelites, the real Israelites, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians, West Africans, and those are the 12 tribes predominantly, and your Native Americans. But you're also going to get Israelites that may look like the other nations, but if their seed line by their forefathers goes back to the man in the Bible named Jacob, who was then later named Israel, then you too are an Israelite no matter what you may look like. Because Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18 states that your lineage, your nationality is determined by the lineage of your forefathers. So I'm just going to do a quick lesson here. I was out and about earlier and I saw this newspaper in the shops, and I took a photograph of the front page, and it says from Daily Star, which is a newspaper here in the UK, finally some good news, jabs for all. It says the cavalry is here, every adult to be given vaccine by the autumn. So as you can see, this is Esau pushing his agenda at full speed now, top speed, because as Revelation 12 and 12 states, that the devil's coming down having great wrath, because he knoweth that you have but a short time. So they're going to be trying to push this vaccination as much as they possibly can, and they're spinning it to make it sound like everybody's with this by saying, finally some good news, as if everybody's on board with this. But there are a lot of people who are not on board with this, because a lot of people are seeing the negative side effects, that people are coming out and they've taken this vaccine and now they've got Bell's palsy and half of their face is looking like a melted ice cream. Or you've got, people like fainting, having severe allergic reactions, or even testing positive for COVID after having taken this vaccine. Slakia, shouldn't have said that. After having taken this vaccine. But, this is the state of play, and the fact of the matter is that Esau's time is short, and that's why he has to push this as hard as he's pushing it, because this is it for Esau. Once this is his last chance at retaining his kingdom, and it's not going to work, but he's gonna fight tooth and nail in order to preserve it. So that was just a quick lesson for the spirit. Giving them all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahashai, Bashem Hakudash, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that will well. Shalom to you, Arkin, pushing this word around the globe with faith and in truth and in sincerity. And until the next lesson, I do, Lord willing, shalom for now. But before I do, I just want to bring up a quick precept. Rev 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that ye have but a short time. And Leviticus 19 and 28 states, ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh. So you're not supposed to be getting any cuttings in your flesh, point blank, period. So that means you're not supposed to be taking these jabs. If you're in this truth and of the hopeful elect, you should be doing all you can to avoid taking this. Obviously the people who are in the world who are not in this truth, they're going to take this, but that's their lot. It's their lot to take it. But as us that are of the hopeful elect, we can put our faith and our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and not in Esau and his lies. So with that, giving all praise and all glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Hakudash, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that rule well, and shalom to Arkin, pushing this word around the globe in faith and in truth and sincerity. And until the next lesson, Lord willing, I will say shalom.